Oh, yeah. What's up, buddy? Everybody, how we doing today? I'm officially live on this fine Saturday the 29th of February. We got one person watching right now. Man, that's not a good start, even though I do enjoy you, Troy. It's a slow Saturday then. Oh, well, that looks like it's 2. This thing's lying to me. Oh, shoot. I always keep forgetting, too, to start off by pulling up my YouTube channel so that I can make sure and monitor the amount of likes I'm getting. So, as we have a few more people coming on in here, I'm going to just go ahead and do that. Amongst men. Oh boy, look at me go live right now. Fucking chesticles out and everything. It's looking fucking so good. Okay, cool. Ooh. How we doing, the Gunt? Max, Daniel, Troy. We got 10 people in the chat as well now. Let's make sure we're hitting that like button. I'm going to join you guys in hitting the like. Timius, which book did you get in the mail? Obviously, it's going to be, oh shit, no way. It's March 1st for you, so it came. That's fucking awesome. It's like it didn't come in the mail. It came to your, what's it called? It came to your inbox. It came to your fucking Kindle box. Oh, look at that. You guys can see my eyes a little bit today. I've been tanning in a week. That's why I can be bold enough. Gotta clean these fucking glasses off, though. God damn. They dirty. Need to go clean it with the real deal shit. Oh, I know this is the best part of your day because it's the best part of my day coming up on here live. Went and smashed the gym this morning. We'll talk about that a little bit too. I was about to get super pissed off as well about some stuff, but it looks like it's all working out pretty well. That's what I'm talking about. Can't be overreacting to shit. You got to just kind of sit back and, Corey, are you studying real estate? I've been diving deep into it. I have my real estate license here in California. Yes. It was the worst test I've ever taken in my entire life. Studying for it, it hurt my soul. It violated me deeply. And I did not pass it the first go around. I'm not going to lie. I had this fucking fine ass Asian girl coming over with big old fake boobies. And she was coming over like right after the test. And that's all that was on my mind. And I studied quite a bit for the test too, to be honest with you. I really did. It's just, it wasn't connecting. I didn't fucking know, right? And it wasn't until, what's up, my man? Just got your text message too. I'll respond after I'm off. It wasn't until, excuse me, brain is asking for oxygen, I guess. Or it's asking for some Zevia. Oh, yeah. It wasn't until I saw the test that I realized, like, holy shit, I have no context as to what this is. And then I took a real estate crash course for my second go because I was trying to get it done like ASAP. Mainly because the job that I was working at gave you a fucking 2% raise on commissions when you had your real estate license. Man, I should go back to doing that job. Oh my God. Fuck. And what the fuck? Oh yeah. Went back 2 weeks later, retook it after doing the weekend crash course, which I highly, highly, highly recommend you do. You should do that rather than studying. Because studying, you're just going to like regurgitate stuff and it's going to be like, there's no context. When you go to the weekend crash course, it's like 2 days straight of just 8 hours of just pounding shit in your head. It's fucking pretty awesome. It's worth the money. I recommend you do it. Did you do the home study with the textbooks? Yes, I started doing that. And then I did the online course. And then how many hours would you say I spent? I studied for about 3 months while taking care of all sorts of other shit in life and then working a full-time job. I'm telling you, the crash course is where it's at. Just go and do the crash course. Like way, way smarter of an investment. Also, where are you at, though? You gotta let me know where you're at. Que pasa, amigo? KKK pasa. 16 people are watching live currently. 1-6 with 12 likes. Let's make sure if we're hanging out in here, we are hitting that like button. NorCal. Awesome. Yeah. All right. So then you're taking the same test as me. Forgot what I was going to tell you. Oh, yeah. Shoot me an email after this, my man. Shoot me an email at agodofmen. And I got a little surprise for you, if you know what I'm saying. Just to kind of make things go a little bit more smoothly. I got a thing for you, Max. And obviously let me know like it's you. Be like, hey, Corey, it's Max from the show. I'm emailing you because you told me to email me about the thingy. Be like, oh yeah, bro, I got the thingy. I got the tingy. Oh man. Normally I don't drop any bombs about what's going on in the WarTribe, but members of the WarTribe have proven to me to be of the highest caliber. We are all today blowing Amazon up to purchase one item and one item alone. I'm not going to give away the keys to the castle. What it is. Yes, agodofmen at Gmail. Absolutely correct. Speaking of the man who started the trend, this guy started the trend all with a little photo this morning. And now probably 10 or 15 of us have fucking gone on to Amazon. Exactly. I got a different version than what you guys got. I went full blown. Like it's a full 3-footer is what I have to say. It's so cool. So cool. Item is essential. Exactly. Thor doesn't care though, because Thor has a hammer. That's all he needs. But I do recommend, Thor, you hop on board. Hop on board with the rest of us. Yeah, shit. I'll post it up. Yeah, they should sell full-blown ones, like full length. Big announcement on this one today. Last day for sure. Not talking about the book just yet, but WarTribe, as you can see, it's a pretty dope-ass group of dudes. Fuck. Quite a few people in the chat right now are part of the WarTribe, and we kick ass. Plain and simple. I fucking love it. Love the guys in there. As of tomorrow, WarTribe prices will go up to $30 a month or $300 for the annual membership. If you want to be a member of WarTribe and you don't want to pay that much money, join right now, www.thewartribe.com, to become a member of the WarTribe. Every Sunday, I go live with my members of WarTribe in a webinar fashion. We go for about 2 hours to 2.5 hours where we just discuss man shit, talk about money, muscles, game, getting better with all that stuff, working on toxic relationships, all that good shit. Last week's fucking webinar was so good. I fucking left the webinar feeling like it's like I'm so happy I'm doing this, honestly. But it's not just the webinars; it's also a forum and a text message thread or group where we get to chat and discuss all things, all matters of life. We've got a few people in there too that are pretty keen on supplementation. If you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, masculine supplementation. Exactly. Don't fuck up right now, guys. Spend that $200. Yeah, I loved it. I was super happy with it. Yes, you do. You're losing value, man. Think about it. If you're in for $20, that's $5 a webinar. And then you get the text message group and then you get the forum and all that other stuff. But $5 a webinar, that's fucking cheap, man, for that kind of like it's pretty much one-on-one, like not one-on-one, but it's pretty much direct coaching by me. And then you get to bounce ideas off a whole group of men that you fucking trust and or dare I say the L word. Dare I say you consider them brothers. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. That's me nodding in approval. That is me nodding with approval. It's on the text group. I don't think did I add you to the text message group yet? I don't think so. Log into WarTribe and put your number in the webinar forum. You'll see it. It'll say WhatsApp group or something like that. I forget what it was. Threw some good skilled trade training info into the video on how to be a power lineman on the WarTribe. Good stuff, dude. I got to take a look at that. For sure. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Look at this stuff, guys. You don't see the value in joining the WarTribe. You're silly. You're silly goose. It don't make no sense. Oh, man. So I gotta be honest with you guys. The past few days, my concern has not been one iota on the ladies. Not one bit. I've been slacking a little bit, but I did have this 42-year-old woman hits me up last night. This was from like when I swiped a while ago, when I still had from 47 to whatever, right? That's what I'm talking about, my dude. Thank you very much, Thor. Yes, you do. Yes, you do need the app for that. So this chick, she gives me her number, right? And then she texts me at like 11 o'clock at night with a question mark. And she's like, I want to talk or I want to chat or whatever. And I was like, well, I know what that means. If you're texting me at 11 o'clock at night, it means you're fucking lonely and you probably want some of this dick. So what do you think I led with? I fucking texted her. I was like, what do you want? What are you doing? What do you want? She's like, oh, I'm doing this. She's like, I'm busy. I'm still doing some work. I'm like, all right. So she's up and she's awake. She got some blood flowing through those fucking old veins of hers, which is a good sign. I was like, why don't you fucking stop what you're doing right now and come visit me? And she's like, oh no, I'm so busy. I got to continue working. I'm like, wait, you're going to continue working throughout the night and all this other stuff? She's like, yeah. Strike one. Well, actually, that's fucking strike three. We'll go with strike two. She's old. That's strike one. Right? Number two, now you're going to try to make me work for it. That's strike two. Actually, strike two is really, honestly, like leading with the fact that you're a boss babe. Oh, I'm so busy. I got all this work to do. Unattractive. Like automatically fucking Thor's hammer. Thor's hammer doesn't like those words. He doesn't like to hear that kind of stuff. I don't care what you do for work. Don't be fucking hitting me up at 11 o'clock at night on a Friday night. Let me think that what you want to do is get some fucking quick action. And then you're going to sit here and tell me you're fucking busy working. Yuckies. Like, this should be like fucking T-ball right now. This should be like me playing T-ball right now with a fucking aluminum bat with a bases loaded. It should be like a fucking easy-ass grand slam. Plain and simple. She should be serving that shit up to me on a fucking platter. You're 42 years old, lady. You're fucking, the wall has come and gone. Come and gone. You're talking to fucking grade A prime fucking select beef here. Fucking Wagyu. Wagyu A5 from Japan. That's what this is right here, baby boy. You're not going to walk up to me and fucking say, I'll give you fucking $10. No, there's no barter in here. $200 for 8 ounces. How's that sound? Yeah, we'll go with 12 ounces. No way, lady. What are you drinking? What are you smoking on? Telling me, oh, we should talk first and you should get to know me. It's like, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. She would be so happy and so proud of herself if she were able to get someone like me. Is exactly it. Typical strong, independent woman logic, projecting what she finds attractive in men, thinking we give a shit about their work ethic, career. Yeah, this is what she leads with. Oh, I'm working right now for I'll read this shit to you guys. It's fucking stupid. I'm just like, ugh. I should have deleted her number too. She kept asking me for my fucking Instagram and stuff. I'm still doing work, but I love what I do, so it's not really work. I actually don't really like weekends anymore since I can't do the other part of my business on the weekends. LOL. I'm part of a team of founders of a tech startup that will be a $10 billion company in 2 to 5 years. Okay, lady. Me too. Me too. Yeah. I'm a real estate mogul here in San Diego. And I'm also an influencer. I mean, I am an influencer. I'll be worth 10 billion in 2 to 5 years. I mean that though. I really do. I seen it. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. But yeah. So I'm like, oh wow. Trying to lead into the combo that I want to get into. What are you doing right now though? Question mark, right? This is at what? 11:11. Like, oh, I'll smash this bitch real quick. She's 5 miles away. I'll smash that shit. No big deal. Let's go. Come on over here. I'll give you a good 30 minutes. Fucking, I got some lube so we don't have to worry about that dried up cooter of yours. Fucking clear out some cobwebs, all that good shit. It's no big deal. Throw the Thor special down, put a nice little heart-shaped butt plug in that booty hole. Just for fun, just for ha-has. The plumbing's not really working anyway, so you might as well. She's probably stopped up, hasn't been taking enough Metamucil. So what'd she say? I'm connecting with people on LinkedIn. Ooh, wow. So important. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. All hail this lady. Fucking boss babe in the house, guys. She's connecting with people on LinkedIn. That's what I'm doing for work. I was like, I see. Well, I think you should come over and connect with me. We are long overdue. I'm actually straight out for the weekend. Goals to crush. You got my dick to ride, lady. That should be your goal. I just respond back. I don't know what straight out means. Whatever. I don't know what that means. It means I'm working all weekend. LOL. Anyway. So I start to reason with her a little bit. You know, I'm not very far from you. You should come take a break, come see me, and then get back to crushing your goals. Very simple. Nice try, LOL. Then she changes the subject. Are you on Facebook or Instagram? My response? It's a simple yes, and it'll be fun. No shame. I really can't. I have a whole team of people counting on me. It's just like, this is getting more and more lame. What time is it right now? It's 11:16. 11:15. So this is 4 minutes of combo. 4 minutes of work I'm putting in for the last second drive. I said to work all night throughout the weekend and not even take an hour break to relax? Question mark. I take 10-minute breaks here and there. Entrepreneur life. I'm moving to Spain for 2 months in April, so I need to hit the goals before then. It's like, all right, I'm fucking done here. Like, honestly, I'm like, this is stupid. We'll drive it a little bit. I'm just like, kind of put the kibosh on it. I too am an entrepreneur. I also have one failed business under my belt too, because I forgot to live life and take advantage of good opportunities presented to me. Being constantly on the grind is a lie peddled by charlatans. Come hang out with me for a little bit. LOL, you are definitely persistent, but so am I. And I know the importance of taking breaks, but I have a team I made promises to, and I'm not about to let them down. It's like, all right. She's got a team, guys. She's got goals to smash. She's connecting with people on LinkedIn. She is so important. Oh my God. Let me just fucking go to Benbridge right now, Benbridge or whatever, and go and buy my fucking engagement ring because I just found a super high value woman, 42 years old with fucking kids, moving to Spain in 2 months. Not even a fucking month and a half. Let me just fucking get down on one knee right now. Woo, man. What a great relationship we're going to have. Building each other up, going to fucking Tony Robbins seminars, talking about fucking staff and fucking whatever meetings. Ladies, that shit is not attractive at all. When you're post 30, your best fucking bit of information that you could listen to from me is this. Especially if you've been on the fucking cock carousel for the last, I don't know, 16 years. Because you probably already fucking got cock stuff in your fucking butthole when you were 12. That's where I'm not joking. Like girls around here, from the stories I've heard about some of these kids, like they're already doing stuff like that at that age. They're already full blown adult, like doing adult stuff at like 12, 13, 14 in high school. It's like, damn, that shit's crazy. That's just crazy. So yeah, they got these years underneath them. And now at 30, all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, I think I need to just change things up a little bit and just start denying men sex. Maybe they'll commit to me. It's like that ship has sailed a long, 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 long time ago. That's like you being 30 years old and waiting for your fucking letter of acceptance into fucking Hogwarts. Right? Like you're not going to be no witch. You're not going to no school of witchcraft and wizardry, plain and simple. That's bye-bye. Long time ago. Exactly. Actually, believe it or not, this was from Bumble. And she was like very persistent coming at me. So I was like, all right, knock it out of the park. Like whatever. Like little 5'2" spinstress. It's 11 o'clock. It's dark out. No one's going to see kind of deal. We'll sneak her back here. No big deal. Right? And then she starts pulling this shit. It's like, fuck you. I'm done. I don't need that. I'm not going to work for this shit. Like, you got to realize where you're at. You got to realize where you're at, lady. Come on. What are we thinking here? I watched a pretty cool video. This guy's a nationalist. I believe I'm sure I could consider him a white nationalist too. I think he's from like Britain or something like that. But is it called The Way of the World? I think is his YouTube channel. He keeps getting banned. It's pretty crazy. But he brings up some good points. So like I listen to all sorts of stuff. He brings up all sorts of stuff. And I'm just like, all right, I'll take into perspective some of these things and I'll omit the things that I don't. It's like, that's the beauty of fucking information. Anyway, he just put one out today about the value of human beings. And it's like, these people, these lefties, they sit there and they play a story and pretend that all human beings are equal, that everyone's equal, that everyone has equal value. And it's like, sorry, that's not true. It's like you being 42 years old, you already having lived the life you have, all this other stuff, like you are less valuable to me. Honestly. You are less valuable to me than a 20-year-old girl or an 20-year-old woman. We can't call them girls. 18-year-old woman. Why? Well, you're ornery. You're old. You can't have my babies right now. You're obviously addicted to work, right? You've had your own fucking kids that I don't care about. You've probably seen thousands of dicks. You're a feminist. Like you're not able to be conditioned. You're not smart enough to recognize when an opportunity is presented to you, right? It's like The list goes on and on. It's like each one of these things that I got to deal with is just like another me face palming myself and just being like, fuck, God damn, no. Like, I'm just not going to deal with this stuff. Like, I'm just done. I'm done. I'm done. Like, done. All right. See you fucking later. Bye-bye. Right? Like, this is the thing that women don't understand is the older they get, the more effort they need to put in and the less resistance they need to fucking give up. Right? Or the less resistance they need to give. It's like, you should be doing everything in your power to like suck up to someone like me. And I'm not just saying me, like me in general. I'm saying to like any good looking man under your age that is potentially either one going to be good for a one nighter, good for a fling, or good for whatever. Like, give them the opportunity and then prove your value. And this is something that's been really, really wrong with what's been taught to women today is they think the only thing that they need to provide to anything is just their vagina, right? And then, of course, this masculine style of like, I'm a boss babe. I'm so bossy. Oh, look at me. I'm a CEO. I'm whatever. I'm doing all this stuff. Oh my God. Like, how cool is that? Do you want me more? It's like, no, I don't. As a matter of fact, I find that far more unattractive. I think it's gross. I like you to be feminine and I like you to be available. That's what I like. I like women that are available. I like women that'll drop whatever they're fucking doing in order to fucking, when I give them the signal, like, hey, I'm free, hey, I'm available, and hey, I'm looking to give you a shot to have time with me. Like, I want a girl that's gonna be like, all right, there, I'll be there. How do you want me dressed? Like, that's fucking sexy. That is sexy AF. I can feel it in my bones right now. I'm like, damn, that's a woman. That's a good girl. Right? It's like, hey, I'm on your team. Hey, I recognize your value. Hey, I'm submitting to your fucking your rule. Right? And I know this sounds fucking egomaniacal. Honestly, it does. It's what I like, though. Honestly, it's what I like. And I think this is what most men like. But they train themselves. It's been trained out of you through this fucking feminist indoctrination from fucking early age that you having this kind of standard, you having this kind of taste in women is misogynistic. It's like, I'm fucking over that shit. I'm over that. Like, call me a fucking misogynist fucking 20,000 more times. You think it's going to change how I feel about stuff? Like, oh, you call me a fucking name, you call every other guy? Like, big deal. Big fucking deal. I don't care. Me no care. You know what I do care about, though? Are you fit? Are you fun? Are you flirtatious? Are you submissive? Are you feminine? Right? Are you willing? Do you see my value and realize how much it will greatly impact your life? That's really what it comes down to. And that's actually what I think when it comes to most of my relationships today. You also recognize my value, and can you humble yourself enough to understand and realize what I'm able to provide and help you out with? It doesn't mean you got to be 100% acquiescent to me all the time. For a woman, yes, I believe so. But for men, for other people, no. I have conversations with people all the time now where they push back. They ask me questions. They say, I don't know if I believe that. It's like, okay, that's good. Let me present my case to you then. Cool. You know, I'm not telling you to do anything that I myself wouldn't do. That's one of my biggest rules in life. It's one of my biggest rules in life. I myself would not do anything or ask anything of you I myself wouldn't do. And the crazy part is I've been through a lot of this stuff in life too. So that's why I have no problem asking this shit of people. But it's when I run into people who automatically make the presumption that, oh, well, I don't want to listen to him because of my own damn ego, or I don't want to fucking work with that guy because of my own damn ego, or I don't like that guy because of my own damn ego. And it's like, I got to say, see you later to those types of people. I got to. I'm not going to sit there and wrestle you for it. Like, do you recognize my value? Yes or no? Awesome. Then recognize it. It's one of the biggest reasons why I had to get out of the military. My value wasn't recognized. Instead, people wanted to turn me into an enemy instead of an asset. It's like, no, don't do that. I'm telling you, it's not a smart decision. It's not a smart decision to turn me into an enemy. And that's not a veiled threat whatsoever. It's just, I would much rather be working with people and working together, because that's really what it comes down to, especially when it comes to this type of tribe, when it comes to the manosphere, when it comes to masculinity. Like, we're purposely being separated. We're purposely being pitted against one another to fight against one another. For what? Because the more we infight, the less we have the ability to actually go after what we need to fix or what we need to build, believe it or not. I'm more of a builder than I am a fixer. Let's build something. I got the ideas, man. I got the ideas of what to build. So let's go spearhead towards this, you know? For those of you guys that may be picking up what I'm putting down and what I'm talking about, it's like, it's a fucking damn shame. It's a damn shame to see so many people in this environment where we just pick and choose camps and then we're willing to fucking go after one another. For what? For what? Like, we're supposed to be like on the same team here. We are. It's like, but what are you letting get in the way of accomplishing that? I see a lot of people in today's world that self-sabotage. This is why I teach people to do inner child meditations, because it's fearful when you're on the precipice of greatness, when you're on the precipice of doing something that is life-changing, and not just life-changing, but society-altering shit that's going to go down in the fucking history books. A lot of us, we get scared. What if we fail? What if we succeed? What's going to happen? Things are going to be so different. Crabs in a bucket. So we start pulling each other back down. Like, no, stay grounded in this reality. Stay grounded here. It's like, no. I'm a fucking dreamer, man. Like, honestly, I'm a dreamer and I'm a doer. There's a difference, right? I used to hang around a lot of hippies and people that smoked a lot of weed and all that other stuff. And they'd come up with fucking awesome ideas all the time. Yeah. We should do this. We should do that. We should do this. We should do that. And then guess what? They go light up some more. Never fucking do it. Next day, oh, we should do this. We should do this. We should do this. We should do that. This would be fucking so dope. How dope would that be? It'd be fucking dope. What are you going to do about it? Fucking the man's got me down. I'm a victim to this. Blah, blah, blah. Let's smoke some more. It's like, there's so many people in today's world that'll come up with these awesome ideas and then they'll never fucking take action on it. It's like, I scare the shit out of people. I scare the shit out of people all the time because I take action on almost everything I say I'm going to fucking take action on. Actually, I should say everything that I say I'm going to take action on, right? It scares people because there's not a lot of people in today's world that do stuff like that, honestly. It's like, I spitballed putting together WarTribe, and fucking 2 weeks later, I had a website up and running and a forum up and running, and I was promoting it and getting people to become members of that. It's like, that's fucking crazy, man. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy to see this stuff come to fruition. Same thing. Like, I remember talking to my old roommate one day. I was like, no, you know what I need to do? Because I was teaching him all this stuff and teaching a few guys just via text, like how to talk to girls on online dating and stuff. And like, you know what? I should just come up with a course. And I was like, I can never do that. I'm a fucking nobody. I don't have a YouTube channel. I don't have anything. I don't have anybody who follows me or whatnot. And I came home from work one day and I was just like fucking pissed off about work. And I'm just like, God damn, I'm fucking sick and tired of working. You know what I mean? And it's like, get in front of that fucking, like, I bought this computer. I bought this webcam. I didn't know how to fucking make the webcam record properly on the, what's it called that I was trying to do. And I just fucking said, fuck it. You know, I said, fuck it. I sat down. I put I got this one light, face it towards me. And I just started talking to the camera. And then I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, this is good. And I was just like, all right, where can I go next? And I was like, boom, 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 boom. All right, fucking perfect. Right? Online dating course. Hey, threw it to one of my buddies. How do I make this an online course? How do I do that? He's like, oh, dude, fucking use Teachable. Can you show me how to do that? Yeah, absolutely. All right. He came over with his buddy and he's like, all right, hey, this is what you do. This is how you upload it. This is how you break it down. This is how you break up the modules, all this other stuff. Fucking awesome. Easy. He's like, hey, you want to talk about some other videos you could do? Like, especially like you should build a fucking YouTube channel. You should do that so that you could put out all your information, have free content for people that you want to draw towards your whatever. Fuck. All right, cool. It took me fucking 2 months after that, after fucking conceptualizing it. Right. I went down to fucking Costa Rica and cleared my mind of stuff and Worked on some things that I knew I needed to, but then boom, fucking launched it. Shit, what was that? 5 months ago, 6 months ago, something along those lines. I mean, I'm no fucking heavy hitter right now, but I got 1,170 subscribers. I started at 0 and barely even fucking known. Barely even known. Like, no one fucking knew me, right? It's like, this shit's crazy, guys. Like, conceptualize ideas, and then it doesn't always have to be like the next day. That's the other thing that I want you guys to know. Like, but it's crazy because once it comes out of my mouth, once I say it, it continues to nag me until I do it. It's like the energy was released and then it comes back like a boomerang and just keeps like fucking hitting you in the head until you actually take action on it. That's kind of how I am as a person. It's like, it'll just keep coming and kind of like, hey, remember you said that? You got to do it. Yeah, I know, but and I'll go through the, I know, buts. I'll go through some shit like this, guys. Like, I am fucking 100% human, but there's a difference between myself and a lot of other people. They'll be content with saying, yeah, I know, but for 4, 5, 6, 10, 20, 30, 70 fucking years. It's like, I refuse to be that guy. I refuse to be that guy. I'm actually the type of guy too. Like, before, I used to be, I don't want to call this fucking OCD, but it's kind of funny. I used to only read one book at a time, and I wouldn't read another book until I finished that book. Now I'm like reading 5 different books at a time and I'm all over the place and all this other shit, but that's just the way my mind is now. I can handle not, especially because I've read so many books now that I can kind of deduce where it's going and what's going on. So like, I can read like 70, 80, 90 pages of and be like, all right, I took away what I needed to take away from this book. Now, granted, I should continue reading it, but I'm like, oh yeah, I got that. Right. Maybe that's not a good thing, but before it would be like, no, I'm reading one book and that's it. I wouldn't fucking read anything else until that book was done. It's like one book at a time, finish that book, which I actually think is probably a better way of life. Maybe as this coronavirus stuff fucking kicks off, I'll get back into that. I have plenty of time when the lights go out. But yeah. What the hell is a Peenerbeck? I don't know. I went on a tangent there for a little bit. I spaced out and just kept talking at the same time. It was pretty epic. I'm not going to lie. We have 37 people watching and 28 likes. Let's make sure we hit that like button right now. Or else, I don't know. I could say a veiled threat, but it's not going to really do much. Just fucking hit the like button, goddammit. Don't make me think so much. Well, I'm going to swallow some amphetamines right now. I'm just kidding, people. It's Lipolize. You got your CLA, your carnitine, green tea extract. Getting ready for hot girl summer. Fucking, you guys can only see the top part, but man, boom, 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 boom. The fucking chesticles are coming in. Working that upper chest a lot more, even though I feel flat today. Why do I feel so flat? Hit legs hard today. Just like, fuck. Walked in the gym, I fucking swinging dick, and goddamn Harry was there. I had to do squats on the Smith machine because I wasn't waiting for the fucking, what's it called? Actually wasn't bad though. Was not bad doing it on the Smith machine. It kind of made me a little bit more, excuse me, a little bit more disciplined with my movement, I would say. But I don't want to do it on the Smith machine again, honestly. It's a little bit too hard on the knees, as weird as that sounds. I'm used to being able to bend from the ankle, knee, and hip. It feels like with the Smith machine, you're just going fucking all knees, honestly. Anyway, I'm going to scroll down and check out some comments here. But great legs day. The body's on point. Thank you. I know you're not talking about me. There's a comment up here. I got a 6.5 about to come over tonight. It's going to be lit. Body's on point, though. That's what he's talking about. Yeah, man. I'm all about the body. I'm more of a body guy than anything. Like, I like a pretty face and all that stuff, but yes, I do agree. They are silly. women don't understand when they lose all their value due to feminism and the fempowerment movement stuff. Yeah, exactly. All feminism does is just give them a happy pill. It's like they know this all intrinsically, but it's a revolt. They blame men for having sexual preferences, and they hate the sexual market is really what it comes down to. So they try to trick men through social conditioning into accepting them for who they are and the way they are. JJ the Terrible's up in here. How are we doing, brother? I haven't seen you in some time. I gotta say, I've missed you. So welcome back. Thanks for catching the fucking show today. Tell them to go eat a chicken. I'll try it out. I'll see how that goes. Castle Vetro, how we doing, buddy? Jupiter overtook Saturn around Christmas. The world is being blessed with the planet behind Lady Luck herself. Good times are coming. Yeah, we are absolutely in right now. We're also in a retrograde, a Mercury retrograde. Some people are going to be like, wow, that shit's stupid. Did you know that Mercury is mostly iron? It's like a magnet. It's like a magnet. So when it's pulled back, it's like pulling the veil off of shit. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I just read that somewhere on some hippie site. It was cool. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. I can dig it. I mean, there's got to be a reason why we have all these things. I think it's calculated. Ooh. Divine engineering, would you say? Yes. That's why I'm here. I had an issue intimidating people with unintentionally. There we go. When I was younger and had to learn how to dial it back socially. Yeah, I dialed it back for a little while there too, my man. And now it's to the point where, we got work to do. It's like, I'm not trying to be a fucking dickhead here and like make you feel less than. And I'm also the type of person, like I've learned enough in life where it's like, I can absolutely 100% give kudos when kudos are due. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I think that's what's fearful in most people is that they're, they want to hold on to their power dynamic within a group because they're fearful that they're not going to get things reciprocated back to them or get told that they're doing a good job or whatever. And it's like, yeah, you just haven't been led by the right leaders. That's really what it comes down to. That's why a lot of people try to cling on to it. It's okay, though. Didn't you already say this? Oh, wait. I don't know what happened there. I was scrolling up and then I scrolled down. That's why. Matt W., how we doing? Yo. The wrath of the coronavirus. Exactly. Thor, you got to go check out what we're all buying today on Amazon. Make yourself part of the coronavirus clan. Spark noting books is important. Pull the important shit out and move on. Exactly. Okay, I got you. Thanks, Red Crusader. I'm not going to pull that up on the screen just because, but it's all good. It's all good for your memory to read more than one book at a time. I think so too. Guys, Thor is telling you to hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button, Thor will rain his wrath upon thee. 29 likes. You guys are putos. That's all right, though. I'm just kidding. Squats on a Smith. Exactly. I know. But no, like, I wanted to punch a few people in the face today at the gym. Because they're just being... I can't stand people that spend 40 minutes on one machine. Seriously. Like, you deserve to get fucking decked in the face. That's fucking rude. Seriously. It's like, you're not even in good shape either. What are you doing? I had one guy, I went over and did hack squats after my Smith machine squats. And he literally looks at me and he goes, I got two more sets. And I was like, ugh. So the next guy on the other hack squat, I'm like, hey, how many more sets do you have? He's like, I got one. I'm like, oh, perfect. Yo, I'm squatting next to this dude who's told me who's got 2 more sets. And first off, him and this other kid are just like, they've got the whole thing loaded up. They're barely fucking squatting to depth and all that other shit. And they squat like 6 more fucking sets. I was like, this dude told me he had 2 more. God damn it. Does anyone else get really antsy reading books? I usually listen to audiobooks because it's easier to consume that way. Yeah, we're more of an I talk about this like honestly at like the beginning of a Patriarch's vision, Purging Feminism. We weren't really, I mean, reading and writing and all that good stuff, it is really good for us. It really is, but it is not the ideal way by which we've been taught to ingest information, especially stories. It's through oratory, through storytelling. That's why this YouTube thing is a fucking phenomenal creation, because you guys get to sit and listen and you get to watch my mannerisms. You're able to see the entire nuance of all this stuff. It's fucking crazy. So, yeah. But I don't mind reading. Reading makes me tired when I haven't read for some time. Jonathan, how are we doing, my man? Let's make sure we hit the like button and we subscribe. Turn on them notifications. You'll get more of me. I go live every day, even though I might change that up here pretty soon, but definitely not until next weekend. We'll see. Never skip a legs day. Absolutely. I mean, if you guys saw my legs, I can't wait until they're a little bit more cut up, though. I mean, I got some pretty good veins shooting through the old quadriceps right now. I got pretty low body fat on my legs for sure. But I can't wait to get fucking cut down and have those things look like goddamn highways on maps. It's gonna look sick. Make some girls throw up. That's how sick. Someday I'm gonna buy the $1,000 leg press machine, the one where you push the weight up. Last I looked, they were like 700 plus. That's cool. I want to get a pit shark. I want to get like a belt squat machine. I feel like that was the best machine I've used thus far for my legs. Like really hammered the outer glutes and the quads at the same time. It was fucking awesome. I love belt squats. Corey, what's your typical leg day? I have 2 lower discs that are bad. I'm looking for alternatives. Well, if you could find a belt squat machine, like I just said, you could still work out your lower body and not have to worry about those lower discs. And it actually probably help out those low discs too. So go and find a belt squat machine somewhere. 38 people watching live at this moment. Feel free to shoot some questions in the chat and make sure you hit that like button. It's getting better. After I had a little hissy fit over the last one, you guys did a good job. I appreciate it. You have to be strict on the Smith machine. There's a trick to avoid knee issues with the Smith and squats. It's constant tension. Exactly. That's exactly what I had to do. Yeah. It's annoying. Yeah, excuse me. I've been killing on Bumble, but Tinder has been shit these past couple of months. Yeah. Tinder's definitely far more of like a feminist trap, to be honest with you. Most people would assume Bumble would be, but the cool thing is women come to you on Bumble, and they're usually DTF right off the bat too, because they're attracted to you. That's why they talk to you. Holy crap, we got some fucking comments going on here. That's what doggy is for? Oh yeah, exactly. They see men's sexual preferences as a symptom of patriarchal society instead of necessity for our species' biological imperatives rooted in hundreds of thousands of years of evolution. Can't wait for you to read my book. Couldn't agree more. I watched your interview with MLD John. Great interview. Highly recommend to everyone. Every veteran needs to take the red pill. It has helped me heal more than anything else. Exactly. The red pill is truth. It puts into perspective all the bullshit you've gone through with reality thus far. The blue pill is an illusion. It is not truth. Put your back tire on the like button, hold the front brake, twist the throttle, dump the clutch, and do a burnout on that button. Game Warden, what it is, what it do, my man. I don't think I've ever seen you in here, so make sure you hit that subscribe. Just based off of that comment, I'm a fan. And that name, that's pretty good too. LMAO, got to bust balls whenever a Smith is mentioned. I use a Smith like a mofo for incline bench. That's exactly what I use too for incline. That's why my titties is getting so fucking feisty right now. I'm able to load the pounds on. Not even worry about it. But for squatting, meh, not a fan. Wanted to do fucking free weight squats today. But, you know, all these bitch made people that want to fucking do 145 for 20 sets, fucking for three reps of fucking 145, 20 sets over and over. It's like, go on the Smith machine. Like, get out of here. You're fired. You're fired. Get out of here. Stop that. Like, I'm all about people getting better, but know your goddamn role. Like, some dude was doing fucking curls in the goddamn squat racks the other day. Like, dude, go grab, there's 20 fucking benches over there and only 3 people are using the bench presses. Go fucking grab a barbell off of that shit and do it. Fucking idiot. Always on Wednesday. He's working the same shit as me and I have to wait for him to superset 6 sets of fucking stuff back and forth. Yeah, I agree. Ugh. I love having a quality home gym and make the regular gym more tolerable. Exactly. Well, I just got prepared today, gents. Holy shit, you guys are... No. All right, I was going to say, this is fucking crazy. I just got some more prep stuff today. Honestly, I'm going to click this too. Ugh. Your boy's prepared for coronavirus. Oh, yeah, fucking got it. Oh, yeah. Fucking power blocks off of Craigslist, baby boy. You think fucking coronavirus is going to stop these gains? You think so? I don't fucking think so, baby. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I'm prepared, dude. Right chance my dog's fucking loving this. He's like, what the fuck is going on over there? Fucking power blocks. I'm going to be sitting in here while everybody's going to be fucking dying. Sorry. I'm teasing. But seriously, though, I was like, you know what? I know if I don't fucking have weights, dude, I'm trying to fucking mess with this goddamn thing. What the hell's going on? There we go. I'm retarded. Fucking going crazy because I bought power blocks today. I fucking hate those stupid things too. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's get them. Worst case scenario. I got my bike. I got my fucking power blocks. I was like, I'll be good. I'll be set. These guns, these fucking titties, they're not going nowhere. I got enough protein to last me the entire time. I got enough supplementation to last me the entire time. Like, we're good. Let's bunker down. Oh, man. But the truth is this, too. Like, I mean, fuck, think about this, dude. Like, how many people... I'm not a germaphobe whatsoever. I don't fucking touch antibacterial shit. I'm all about, like, I'll lick a goddamn seat at the gym, like, just to fucking get the germs in my system. Like, I don't care. But think about that shit, though. Think about how many people are fucking touching and sweat. Like, they're talking about fucking coronavirus can be contracted through your goddamn eyeballs now. That shit's weird. Anyway, got some power blocks. Worst case scenario, I do some curls for the girls at home. No big deal. Fucking help me get my pump on as I take some sexy ass photos to post on Instagram. Maybe. We'll see. Should get a green screen for that too. Like, set me up on a beach in fucking Greece while I'm posing. Sick. Getting nasty with it right now. I too have a harder time sitting still to read a book. Man, yeah, that stinks. But I really need to do something physical while listening to content. For sure. I do like being around like-minded people in the gym. It's some of my only social interaction some days. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's why I like my I almost said CrossFit. CrossFit used to be that way, believe it or not, but it's fucking full of just retards. Jiu-jitsu, man. That's why I love jiu-jitsu. Corey, you should start getting good gains being with your new coach. I'm already seeing it for sure. Feeling fucking good. My body's starting to look really fucking good too. Like it looked good before, but now it's starting to really get, like I told him straight up, I'm like, dude, I just want to look like a fucking superhero. Straight up, like just superhero fucking status. It's like, I got you, bro. I mean, I'm pretty much there. It's just, let's clean up a few things. You feel me? Other days, I'm in a hurry to get home and people slow my workout down, spending 30 minutes on a machine. Yeah, it drives me nuts. Drives me fucking nuts. Are you talking about Myron Gaines? He's my PT right now and he's badass. No, I have a different coach. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Why are you not in Dude Party? You know what? Ugh. Loosening that shit up right now. Don't know exactly how to answer this one. I mean, I do. Absolutely 100%, but it's a little bit of like a fucking political answer, to be honest with you. I guess I'll kind of put it out there without being too much of a dick. You know, when the whole thing was going on for them to do this whole Vegas event, I had a whole bunch of people asking me if I was going to be at Vegas. I was in the back room when they were talking about Vegas after doing one of the shows for Rule Zero. I'd been on Rule Zero now about 4 or 5 times, and people were starting to kind of lump me in with the Rule Zero, what's it called? Brand. And then I got an email saying, hey, Corey, pay $500 to go to fucking this Rule Zero event. And I was kind of taken aback by it. I'm not going to lie. I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's kind of messed up. Like, I feel like because I'm a brand ambassador or because I'm associated with this somehow, like, I feel like going to the event as an audience member is kind of a slap in the face. Like, again, going back to merit and all this other stuff. I was like, this is kind of a slap in the face. So, I was like, I had to sit for a second and I had to think about my emotions and I had to think about all this other stuff and where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do with that tidbit of information. And I was like, you know what? I really do feel like, and I guess the reason why I feel this way is because I feel like I should be a part of the show. I feel like I should be incorporated into it somehow, some way. I should be going to Vegas with these guys to help promote the brand, not just promote the brand, but actually help men out, right? So I was like, all right, well, the thing is that I understand this. Like, I haven't been a part of Rule Zero. I'm not an official guy of Rule Zero and all this other stuff. But, you know, I've talked to Rolo. I've talked to Rich. Obviously, I've talked to John, and he brought me onto his show. And I've talked to Troy, and Troy's brought me on his show a couple of times. And I know I don't bring the most value per se as far as bringing in people and all this other stuff. But I bring value as far as men looking up to me, being an ambassador for the Money Muscles game type of thing. And in general, like I said, like people look up to me as, you know, one of the crew members, like one of the people that they would confide in and talk to and seek leadership from and counsel from. So I ended up emailing John, Rich, Rolo, and Troy because I didn't have Ryan Stone's email address. And I came from it from both angles, from both me trying to serve my own whatever, and also trying to serve them as well, knowing full well that I don't have nearly as much time or energy as they do into that brand. So I wrote them an email and I said, hey guys, like here's where I'm coming from with all this stuff. Mainly to break it down, I just said I don't think that it's smart to have me come and pay and be a member of the audience. I think that's not good for the brand and the identity. What I'm asking is this: bring me on as a guest speaker. I don't want any money whatsoever, so you don't need to pay me anything, and I'm not trying to take any cut from all this other stuff. But bring me on as a guest speaker, and obviously I'm not going to pay for a ticket to go there. But that's it. Like, just bring me on as a guest speaker and give me a small platform to be able to talk to you guys. And obviously it was up for, negotiation and some ability for us to be able to talk this out and communicate in certain things. But Rich and Rolo decided that they didn't want to talk to me and instead took it as a slight against them, and then had John come to me and try to put me back in my place, is the exact verbiage that was used. And yeah, from there, what it was determined was that I was a bad representation for Rule Zero in general, just from that email, and that I'm to be kept at a one arm's distance, is the words that came out of Rich's mouth. And from there, John and I had that conversation, and I said, John, I'm trying to, obviously I got something I got to do here, but at the same time, like, this was kind of a slap in the face, right? Not you guys not incorporating me into this and all this other stuff. But John and I were cool. John and I were cool up to that point in time. But then I guess John had a change of heart. And I'm guessing that it wasn't really so much John having a change of heart, but instead some other person having a word with him and pretty much essentially telling him to cut me off. So John made the decision to remove me from Dude Party as well. I could go into a lot more details that would probably look poorly upon Rich, Rolo, and John. I should, but I'm not gonna. And I'll just leave it at that. So that's why I'm no longer on Dude Party, is because there was, as a matter of fact, a falling out between myself and John, and there was a falling out amongst myself, Rolo, and Rich. So there's that. That's me being 100% transparent about all that stuff. I'm okay with it, to be honest with you guys. Fuck it. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares at this point in time? Like, the reality is it's kind of drama. It's kind of a lot of fucking ego investment. It's kind of bullshit. And the fact of the matter is, my mission statement is still the same. Like, I'm here to fucking help and lead men get better and turn themselves into fucking better men. Right. And I honestly feel as though, like, I'm fine. I'm fine. My brand's going to be fine. Like, whatever's going to be fine. That's kind of it. I hope that there's some level of change of heart. Honestly, I do. Because like I said, I feel like us separating and segregating into different bands and tribes is not the right direction to go. And if only they gave themselves the opportunity to call me up or to talk to me offhand or offline and to hear me out and talk to me, right? Like, actually communicate like men are supposed to, instead of just painting me with a broad brush, that I think things would have been a lot better. I think they would have understood where I was coming from. They could have also clarified some things on their end too that maybe I don't know behind the scenes, but that did not happen. So that's that. I mean, that's me being real with you guys. That's it. That's kind of where it's at. So why are you not on Dude Party? That's why I'm not on Dude Party. It took you 20 years to train as a druid, and only halfway through they taught you literacy. That's hilarious. That belt squat thing is interesting. Never heard of it. Just Googled it. Seems like it aligns with my mindset, which is to avoid lower back pressure. I'm a gazelle with muscle and ex-skater. I got it, baby. I agree. That fucking belt squat thing is legit. It takes the pressure off your central nervous system. It stops you from fucking with your lumbar spine, right? So the pronation and overpronation of the hip as well. And I love it. If I could get my hands on a belt squat machine, look at them lips. Oh yeah. Anyway, holy fuck. Dude, it is like the nootropic. It's fucking so epic. You can actually microdose it. It's pretty good. Corey has a famous coach right now, not Myron. Exactly. I'm getting good leads on Tinder, probably because my demographic is like 18 to 22. Yeah, and you look like a pretty boy, and you got those fucking lips. Look at those fucking lips, guys. Look at Daniel's lips. Those things are fucking glorious. What gym do you go to? I'm currently going to LA Fitness. It's pricey, but it's everything I need and it seems. I'm going to 24-hour. I go to my home gym and a variety of 24-hour fitnesses for fun and plays. Yes, exactly. Damn, Corey. That's just like my power blocks. Hell yeah. I had to get all black. Coronavirus will never stop my bathmate gains. You know what's funny is now you got me thinking, like, I'm wondering, I mean, if you guys aren't part of my Patreon, you'll hear the two girls, and the third girl should be going up today. There's nothing to complain about when it comes to the size of my member. But now I'm like hearing, like, if you can get a fucking inch and a half plus more in a fucking year and a half, like, whoa, do I want to try that shit out? And I'm like, oh man, not right now. Like, definitely not right now. But I already get told, like, no enough when it comes to backdoor play. So it's like, do I really want to? So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, reishi mushrooms are fucking awesome. I have Lyme disease, so if someone's going to get corona, we can start a band called Corona and Lyme. That'd be fucking awesome. Damn, I have 2 bathmates, H7 plus, and the next size up. Nobody can stop these gains. God damn, dude. You went fucking full blast. Anything with moisture, ears, eyes, skin, schlong, ass. Eyeballs always carried viruses. Absolutely. Through your eyeballs, LOL, makes me think 28 days later. Exactly. Just taking a hiatus. Exactly. Yeah, man, you're like 3 Troys. Oh man, I love me some Troy Francis though, dude. Like, honestly, I think Troy's a fucking really solid dude. Damn, you're the best on that show. That's me tilting my head to you, brother. I'd have to pay for my airfare, my trip, and be tipped well to board a plane and travel. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's all good, dude. Thanks for asking. Thanks for calling. Wait, that was you, right? Thanks for calling it out, calling it like you see it. Like, there's no need to avoid the truth. Yeah. You were like 3x alphas, Troy, 3x alpha than Troy and John. It's okay. I mean, I think this is just something that kind of happens in general whenever there's groups. There was already a group kind of created. There was already a hierarchy already created. And it's like, here's this dude who obviously, I just got done telling my story on John's, and like, pretty powerful story, honestly. Just came off a Donovan show too. And a lot of good, a lot of people were really into what I had to say. And then it's just like, I get it. It kind of, yeah, I'm saying that there's a little bit of a dance between egos right now is really what it comes down to. And, I came straight up direct, like, hey, let's do this stuff. Like, this is how I do business. Like, I talk straight up to people. Like, I don't like sugarcoating. I don't like fucking pussyfooting. I don't like doing that kind of stuff. It's like, is this a yes or is this a no kind of deal? And that's kind of that. And I think really what it comes down to is, I get brand protection. I get trying to protect what you've built so far, especially coming off of the whole thing with ADJ and all that other stuff. But I got to be honest when I say this. Like, I think it was a bad call, and I think it was very poorly handled as well. If you got some issues if you have an issue with a guy, like, you're better off confronting them and being vocal about it to them, talk about it for a little bit. Not say you got to sit there and share feelings, but like, let's get down to it. What's going on here, guys? Let's go. What's going on? Like, what's going on here, man? You good? Right? Fuck it. Like, but handle it. Seriously. Thank you very much. Yeah. No big deal. Like, here's the thing. I've had people that are part of my group that are like, hey, I still want to go to the Rule Zero thing in Vegas. Dude, go. Like, it's fucking fine, man. Like, seriously. Go support those guys. keep supporting me. Like this whole space is big enough for all of us to exist in. It's not a big deal. Damn, this sucks. Rule 0 is supposed to be about the betterment of men. You add value to the platform. That's how I feel too. And that's exactly what my email stated is like, hey, I add value. Here's how. I think it'd be better for the brand for you guys. I think it'd be good for the brand to do this. Let's work together. We're here to better men, right? And then do they feel you're too grandiose and over the top? That could be part of the concern, but none of this has been vocalized to me. So, I mean, this is something that I think should be talked about, right? Get to know me if you're really that concerned. Don't just paint me with broad strokes. But it's easier to cut someone than it is to fucking let them in kind of deal. So I get it. Regardless, this is going to keep going. So it's not a big deal. Sleeping on the one side helps you do things. Yeah, I got you. Absolutely. I liked all you guys. Why can't everyone just play nicely? Oh, I agree. It's not so much playing nicely, but instead it's more like, this is kind of what I come down to also understand. I'm a military guy. I was also on teams and stuff like that, like really like good teams. I was a force reconnaissance dude for sure. So we worked really close with one another. And I think this has a lot to do with guys not ever really working with like close teams and understanding that it's okay to be close to men and allow them in kind of deal. I think there's, I'm pointing fingers for sure, but this is also a trait that I see. When you're the lone wolf for too long, everything looks like a fucking enemy. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. No big deal. No big deal. Oh shit. No, I wanted to go with this one. Will you geek back on Masculine Geek? That episode 50 was awesome. Yeah, I think I just went on Masculine Geek 2 for episode 56, I believe, last Wednesday. Actually, like it was a week and a half ago, not this last Wednesday, but that's it. I considered Rich and MLD as my mentor, but I'm stoked I went with you, my man. No doubt. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're going to have to go back and rewind and listen to that. I'd probably rewinded about 20 minutes from this point. My dude, Andrew Rolls, what's going on? How are you doing too? How you doing? Good. Masculine Geek is a good show. I agree. I love Vince. I'm going to mess it up. I think it's JT. I hope it's JT and not JD. Really awesome dude too. And I also really like Rob. I really like Rob too. Aaron Clary called me out a couple weeks ago. Well, actually, I don't think I've seen him in here lately. But because what's his name posted a super chat during the show talking about me. So Aaron Clary pulled me up. But I think he's busy. Who cares? No big deal. I don't know too much about that guy either, but he seems pretty cool. I like the name of his website. Yeah, TJ. That's what I thought. He's a good guy. I like him a lot. He and I click a lot too. I think Corey doing his own thing is his path. He's a different cat. Best following only the beat of his own drum. Still love all you guys. It's all good. Exactly. You, Donovan, and Fitch should do Smash Bros. We did one a little while ago, for sure. It was a little weird. It was a little weird having 3 guys on there, but I didn't mind doing that. I think and here's the thing too. I think Donovan is, because Donovan's the realist when it comes to all this stuff, and Donovan has the deepest level when it comes to game and understanding all this shit. I fucking love Donovan. I think, let me tell you about this guy too. So Donovan's had the most subs out of everybody for quite some time. Well, I mean, Rich did blow him out of the water for now, I believe. But Donovan's been building his own stuff for a long time and doing this stuff. I fucking emailed Donovan and he was just like, yeah, no problem. And he comes on to my show. And then I'm like, hey man, I'm wanting to kind of get my book out there a little bit. Would you mind having me on? Yeah, no problem. How's next week? How's this time next week? Awesome. Cool. Then he texts me the night before and he's like, hey, no bullshit. I'm having a little bit of some family issues or whatever. You mind if we push this back? And I was like, oh man, I'm hoping that this isn't him like getting cold feet kind of deal with me. So I'm like, all right, sure. Yeah, let's reschedule kind of deal. And then he texts me later on. He's like, hey, we still good for this Friday? I was like, fuck yeah, absolutely, man. Thanks. Like, hands down, man, like a super genuine, super realistic, like man of his word, like completely 100% man of his word. And he even says it on the show afterwards. He's like, man, I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out. Like, I kind of did your show before and it was like, it was a little like too low key or whatever. He's like, but dude, this has been fucking awesome. I was like, thanks, man. He's like, I didn't know this about you. I didn't know you had this level of knowledge and all that other shit. And it's like, to hear that, man, honestly, that was such a compliment. And the fact that he was able, I mean, just super good dude. I like him. I like AMS too. I'd love to fucking talk to AMS maybe on the side. I know that AMS doesn't do, and for those of you guys, that's Alpha Male Strategies. I don't think he does like interviews and stuff like that or collabs. So, but it'd be cool to fucking work with that guy in general. Maybe have like a convention and have him go there and speak for sure. That'd be fucking so cool. Gladius, I saw your comment earlier about the phone calls in today. My fucking headphones, I left them in the car. Otherwise, I definitely would do that for sure. But I'll get them out. I'll get them out tomorrow for sure. Oh boy. But you did say Aaron Clary is awesome, so everyone should read Bachelor Pad Economics. I definitely want to check that out. My era sucks ass. It's going to get better, man. I'm calling it. I'm calling for a masculine renaissance. I believe it's going to happen. We're going to create a golden age for sure. We're going to get these girls back in the kitchen. And then we men are going to just fucking turn into amazing studs. It's going to be sweet. AMS is hilarious. That is a fact. Dude's awesome. Kids today get 0 days. I feel it. Donovan was the second RP channel I got into, and I learned so much from TSR Live. So much information to be learned in a pretty efficient way. Yeah, it's so crazy because he breaks everything down so well, and he teaches lessons. He teaches lessons that like are just, they're really good. He breaks it down super well. That Zevia game, bro, it's so good. Got to get on it. Got it here. BPE is a lot more than I expected. I don't know what you're referencing. Sorry. Oh, Bachelor Pad Economics. Yeah, exactly. Got it. Speaking of books, today is the last day. Last day for what? Well, first and foremost, if we haven't hit the like button, hit that damn like button. Next, last day to purchase my book at $7.99. $7.99. Thank you for the donation, my man. I'll pull you up here in a second as I paste this into the chat. But if you want to buy my Kindle edition, which will show up into your Kindle tomorrow, because tomorrow's the first and it's the day it's released, A Patriarch's Vision, Purging Feminism, click that link below, $7.99. Tomorrow it goes up to $9.99. So make sure you click that link right now. But guess what, folks? The paperback edition will be out. And guess what? It will be at a discounted rate than normal, $19.99. Only for 1 week, though, which means next Sunday, it goes back up to $24.99. That's how much dollars it's going to be. It's going to be this many dollars next week. But you buy it tomorrow, it's going to be $19.99. All right? Last day. By the way, this guy donated $25. You rock. You rock, you rock. That's super dope. Dang. Happy Humble Hermit is having call-ins right now. That's cool. I haven't heard that guy in a while. I used to listen to that guy a bit too, even though he's on MGTOW. I don't care. I don't care. Last announcement to make as well, guys. The War Tribe, www.thewartribe.com. If you're not a member of the War Tribe, prices will go up tomorrow. $30 a month or $300 for the annual membership if you decide to do that. Now, if you are already a paid member at the $20 and $200, then you're fine. If you're not, you're kind of screwed. So if you want to get locked in at the $20 a month rate or the $200 annual fee, if you choose to just pay it all up front, you should go and become a member right now. Right now. Because in just a bit, I'm going to bump the prices up to $30 a month for all new members or $300 a year if you choose to go about that route. So you should go live on WWE. You should a live on the WWE. That'd be epic. I could definitely get in there. Definitely. But anyway, get over to the War Tribe. Become a member. Perks of being a War Tribe member. Webinar every Sunday for 2 hours or 2 hours to 2.5 hours. Texting group and the forum all in one. Just for tomorrow, $30. Anyway, with that said, gentlemen, I am a hungry bear right now, and I must go eat protein and carbohydrates in order for me to trim this fat off of my body and look super sexy for Hot Girl Summer. What else? That's about it. Maybe try to holler at something. Who knows? We'll see. But I will be live with you guys tomorrow. First and foremost, I'll be live with John Fitch at 1:45 p.m. tomorrow with Red Pill Smash Bros. Then I'll come here live for 4:30 to 5 o'clock just to remind you guys all to buy my book. Not going to lie. Buy my book. And then I go live with the War Tribe group at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. All right, guys. Until tomorrow. Adios.